Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a basic bodice block pattern with no dart. I'll be using this pattern in some of my future tutorials, so I decided to make a separate video for it, instead of drafting the pattern each time I need it for a tutorial. I'll also be posting other pattern tutorial videos as time goes on, including a basic bodice with darts, so stay tuned for that. This pattern is suitable for designs with stretch fabric and non-fitting garments like t-shirts. So now let's get started. We're going to start out by drawing a rectangle. The length of the rectangle should measure your bust circumference divided by 2, and the width should measure your shoulder to waist length. We're going to label the corners of the rectangle A, B, C, and D, like so. Divide your rectangle in half along the width. Connect the two dots. One half of the rectangle will be the front pattern, while the second half will be the back pattern. We will start with the front pattern. On the front pattern, we will start by making our neck hole. Take your neck circumference, divide it by 4, then draft it on the corner of your rectangle like so. Connect the two dots with a French curve ruler and label them E and F. On the horizontal line, measure your shoulder slope from point E. Label the new point G. Take your arm side depth measurement and draft it along the vertical line from point A. Label it AD. Do the same for the middle line and connect the 2 points. This is your bust line. Drag point G down to line AD and AD1 and label it H. From point G, measure 4 centimeters down along the new line and label it I. Connect points E and I to form your shoulder slope. Next, you're going to divide your chest width by 2 and mark it on line AD1 and AD2 like so. Label it J. Mark the same measurement on line AEG, starting the measurement from point A. Draw a vertical line from point J till it intersects your shoulder slope. Label it K. Measure the distance between J and K and divide it by 3. Mark that measurement from point J upwards and label it L. Extend point J at an angle by 2 centimeters and label it M. Now let's divert our attention to the back pattern. Check your neck circumference divided by 4, then draft it on the horizontal line from point B. Label it N. Measure 1.5 centimeters down from point B. Connect this point to N with a French curve ruler. Draft your shoulder slope measurement from point N. Mine is 9 centimeters, and label it O. Mark your ham side depth by measuring from point B. Label it AD2. Connect AD1 to AD2. This is your bust line for your back pattern. Drag point O down to line AD1, AD2. From point O, measure 2.5 centimeters down the vertical line and label it P. Connect N and P together to form the shoulder slope for our back pattern. Divide your back width by 2 and mark the result on line 81, 82. Mine happens to be the same measurement as the distance from O to B. Yours may vary. Label it N. Measure the distance between P and N and divide it by 2. Mine is 8.8. Label it Q. Extend point N by 2.5 centimeters at an angle and label it R. Measure from J to N and divide it by 2. Mark it and label the point S. Connect points I, L, M, S, R, Q, and P to form your armhole. Mark your waist measurements divided by 4 on line CD for both front and back patterns. Connect them to point S. Cut out your pattern like so. I decided not to cut out my neckline hole because it will be different for each design. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Leave some feedback in the comment section below and don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video. Make sure you also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Temy Marie. Have a great day.